Okay, let's go over US 30 since I know a lot of you are playing with it and it can sure make your week or it can break it. But remember, everything's a lesson. So when I trade US 30, I won't use regular candles. I only use Hakanashi candles. For those of you that are familiar with Hakanashi candles, they're a little bit different than regular candles. They're going to show you the trend. And I pretty much won't use regular candles at all anymore ever since I've really started using these. So what's different about the Hakanashi candles is with regular candles, whenever you see this wick, it's usually going in the opposite direction of where you're trading. With Hakanashi candles, whenever you see a wick, it's usually pushing down towards the trend. So if you see these long wicks, it's because it's actually pushing down. It's a sell. So whenever you see a wick on the top and the bottom of a Hakanashi candle, it's because there's some indecision. It's either about to pull back or it's just it's in a little zone. It's probably dancing, going up and down, and it's again going to push back, going to continue to push back down towards the downside. So whenever I see an up and down wick, I'm not jumping in a trade unless I'm already in. But if I'm already in now, I'm starting to ask myself, should I be getting out? So if I'm not in, I'm gonna wait till the next candle. And the way you can wait till the next candle is the way you know how long you have till the next candle is right here on the right side. And of course, this is Trading View. I hope you're all using it. We're on the 15-minute chart. Right here, there's always going to be a countdown. So if you see, there's 3 minutes and 27 seconds left till the next candle. So whenever you see a wick at the top and the bottom, and I'm sorry, I know we said we're going to go over Renkos, but if you're trading US 30, I think it's important you're using this specific chart. So I want to go over it. Um, if I see a wick on the top and the bottom, I'm not jumping in. I'm going to wait for the next candle to see if there's no wick toward the bottom, toward the top. That way I know, okay, it's definitely on the way down. You also want to make sure you're using the MTFA line. 100%. It is so accurate. Like right now, as you can see, there is indecision, and that is exactly why you see this. My MTFA line is in the middle of the candles. Because normally, as you can see up here, it was on the right side. And that's what I was telling you guys in the last video. I'm sorry you couldn't hear me. Always make sure your MTFA line is on the right side of your trade. If it's on the left side, you're probably on the wrong side of your trade. So as you can see, it was selling here. So here it is on the right side of the candles. And over here, it was buying. So it's on the right side of the candles. Whenever it's on the left side, you see it starts to move over to the left here, it became a sell. So, and that goes for both sides. Whenever it moves over to the left or you see it starting to go in the middle of the candles, like right here, it started to move over because it was becoming a buy. So, or a pullback. So you want to always pay attention to that. If you're not sure how to use the MTFA line, just let me know. I can always shoot another video if you watch the first one and you still don't understand it. I can just do another one on that. But this thing is about to show us another candle, so let's wait that out. But what I would do is, so let's just say the next candle shows us it is a sell. I won't just jump in the sell, not for US 30. And for those of you with an account smaller than 1500, I wouldn't be using a chart higher than the 15-minute for US 30. Not yet. Not until you've really had some practice with it, because you take a chance with US 30 that even on the hour chart, which is showing a sell, there's going to be a lot of pullbacks in between that. So you might not be able to hold it, especially depending on what lot size you entered in, which you shouldn't be entering on anything bigger than a 0.3 if you don't have an account size bigger than 3,000, which I always like to stay with 0.1 for anything less than 1,500, just until you really understand how this thing moves. Okay, we have 30 seconds to the next candle. That's my alarm letting me know we have 30 seconds. the next candle. Okay, so this thing is showing a sell. What I don't like about it is the fact that this my MTFA line is still on the left side. So there's still some indecision here. But what I would do is, hold on one second. Okay. Um, what I would do is you want to confirm when you see this indecision right here, you want to confirm that this thing is definitely still a sell before jumping in. So that's when I go to my Renko chart. Okay, so on my Renko chart, my MTFA line is showing a sell on this chart. Now I want to double check. I see it on other time frames. Okay, it's selling on the 5 minute, on the 3 minute. I don't see it selling on the one yet. And I'm also going to check out maybe two higher time frames. Okay, it's selling on the 30 minute and the 45 minute, and you can see that by this little red bar that's right here. And let's just check the 1 hour. Okay, so it's selling on all those time frames. So yes, this for me would confirm that it is selling. So I probably wouldn't get in, I'll be honest, because I need to see all of my confirmations. And the fact that it's not showing me, hold on, let's go back to the 15 minute. It's still not on the right side of the candle. So for me, I just wouldn't get in. I need all my confirmations confirmed. But this is a good trade. This is going to sell, probably to this line right here, but I would still wait. And the more and more you trade, you will start to have that type of discipline. So as a new trader, you're jumping in this trade right now because the Renkos is showing you it's a trade, it's a sell. This MTFA line is down, so and the color's correct. So you'd probably, as a new trader, just jump in this. But the more and more you trade, you won't take chances like that. You will just wait it out until all your confirmations are met. That way, when you jump in a trade, you are 95%, and it's always going to be a 95 because anything can happen, news and things like that. But your probability of that being a winning trade is so much higher. So you can even take a nap sometimes because you know it's going to hit your take profit. And one thing you want to know with you always want to make sure with US 30, you always want to make sure that you have your exit. You don't just want to be in this trade hoping or just waiting for it to show some blue on your MT4 and then you're going to jump out. So you always want to, and this can help you. You can go down to the 3 minute and kind of mark it off. You see that bar shows that that's going to close right there on the 3 minute, and it shows that it will close here on the 5 minute. So you can plan those two as one of your take profits because it will hit. So I hope this helps you out. I hope that you can hear me on this one. And let me know if you guys have any questions. All right, take care. Bye bye.